The Wolf Spitter. It took me a while to decide on buying this prop. It's not a cheap prop. You definitely want to get this in a spirit store with a 20% coupon in your hand. Buying this online, including shipping, will cost you. So hopefully you can find this in a store. And I did, and I used a coupon, and here it sits waiting to be demoed for all of you who are curious to see how this prop works. Let's take a peek. And there he sits in the box. And he does come with an adapter. And we'll get him out and see how he does. Okay, so let's see how he does. I just set him up just to make sure he works. This is without water spitting and with a try me button. So let's see how he does. Well, here's an interesting little tidbit. It has a speaker jack, I'm guessing for an external speaker, which is actually pretty cool. I may take advantage of that. It has a try me button. It takes a DC adapter that's included, and it has a volume control. So, interesting. The speaker jack, that one I didn't know about. Gonna have to try that. Here is the back of the prop, and this is the water hose, and this is just a separate water container, and the water reservoir here is a 1 liter container. I was curious about this, so I will be interested to see how many spit shots, if you will, you actually get with this out of a 1 liter container when this prop is working fairly constantly. So we will see. I may have to refill that, maybe not. We'll see. But that's the deal with it. It all kind of fits under here. Okay, so here's the water spigot, and just insert it in there, and we'll just put it right on the side of the base in the back and cover it up like so, and we will see how he does with water. Okay, here's the Skinny in a quick note on the water situation with the spitting action. He takes a good 6 to 10 rounds before the water filters up into the pump is primed, and he starts spitting. So within the first 10 rounds, you're not going to see water. Don't think that it's not going to work, because it likely will work. There is a primer button that someone had mentioned in a Spirit review online about this prop, some kind of a primer mechanism in the back. It looked to be something where you had to take a screw out and do something. I just didn't want to mess with that. I figured the best way is to let it naturally prime the pump and coal the water up after a number of rounds. That took about 8 rounds. And wouldn't you know it, the water is spitting consistently between 7 and 9 feet. That's quite a long stretch. That's quite a good thrust, a nice spit. So let's give him a shot. Maybe you won't see it, I don't know, but let's try it. Now you could see that. That was, that's 2 good squirts. And let me tell you, 9 feet in front of this prop, my rug is wet. What can I say? It's nice. I like it. I will be putting this up on top of maybe a plastic bin container with some creepy fabric over it or whatnot, to give him a little height and to make the spit really get up a little further. But there you go. That's the skinny on the spit. A little detail on this limb. It's been said it looks kind of cartoonish. I don't know. Looks pretty good to me, and I guarantee you, in a set on Halloween with the right lighting, that will look fine. Here I am next to him. His head is about, his top of his ears is about knee height. If you want to consider a werewolf is real, here's his width. He is a full-size half torso, upper torso prop. It is life-size enough to possibly put an actor in a scene with it. That could possibly be very interesting. That's a life-size leg. Let's see how kind of jimmy-rigged it works out. So there you have it. The wolf spitter. Quite an interesting prop. I couldn't pass this one up this year. I had to get it. And now I have to go dry my rug up, even though I had some towels down. This thing spit blood further than my towels would allow. So now I have to clean up and put him away and plan where he's going to go for Halloween. Do I recommend it? Heck yeah. Good prop. A little high-end, though. You got to have a sweet tooth for high-end props to get this guy. Well worth it. Good luck to you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.